We're going to start this look by creating an overlay using Dream by Luminary Nail Systems. After laying down my guide layer, I'm going to add a bead up near the cuticle and then gently swoop side to side and create an overlay over the natural nail. Once that overlay is placed, I'm going to go in with a detail liner brush and just gently finesse the cuticle and sidewall area. After that, I'm going to flip the finger upside down and really perfect that apex. We're going to let gravity do the work here. Once your apex is perfected, you are going to want to pop that nail in the lamp and make sure it gets cured before any of the gel decides to migrate out of structure. Yep, that's what I like to see. Look at that line of light. We are going to make some daisy petals using Pure by Luxio. I actually really like to use bottled gels for this type of work because you want that light viscosity and flow. You just want to make sure you choose something that's really pigmented. I'm using the dotting tool to create the perimeter and the edge of the daisy petal shape. And then I'm going to go through and finesse and drag it into the little teardrop daisy petal shape that I want with my Mana Nails Nail Partner Art brush. If you can't get a hold of this brush, I know it was a limited edition, you can use any kind of a nice liner brush that has a little bit of flex that you can get good control with. There is literally nothing worse than smudging something because you didn't cure it. So go ahead and flash cure between fingers at minimum, but sometimes I'll even do it between petals if it's a challenging nail. So because I'm working on a silicone hand and not on a real client, you're going to notice that I may, in some parts of the video, have to contort myself to get the brush strokes the way that I need them. But if this is a real client, just go ahead and have your client change their hand position so that you can keep yourself anchored and steady while you're doing these strokes. It's not for me to say you love. Let's put our foot on the gas, amp up the speed while we finish out these daisy petals. It's not for me to say. And the beauty of gel, it's no sweat if you mess up. Just take a cleanup brush and try it again. It's not for me to say. It's not for me to say. And once your whole hand is done, you're going to want to make sure that that goes through a full cure before we move on to the next step. And we are going to add a little spice. And by spice, I mean gold charms. I love the Ageha Charm On Non-Wipe Gel. It's a little bit less viscous than other resin gels. It stays in place really nicely, and it works really well for small charm work like this. So as you can see, I'm using my dotting tool to place the charm gel and then using my crystal katana to gently place these small gold charms. If you misplace a gold charm or it scoots a little bit too far to the left or the right, just use the stylus on the other end to fix it. I also recommend flash curing between fingers. And once you get to your last finger, you can go ahead and fully cure the hand. We are going to finish this look off with the Luminary Empower No Wipe Top Coat. I'm using the glossy finish here. You could use a matte if you want to. The top coat is going to give a nice gloss to the nail, and it's also going to add a little bit more security to those charms that we placed. Once your top coat is done, go ahead and cure it, and you are done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please tag me if you recreate this. I want to see how you put your own spin on it. As always, if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and here's the other places you can find me on social media.